Watkins, Dallas Morning News. What happened with Mr. Carter and spitting?
Yeah, I probably spit 1,000 times throughout the game. I mean, especially game day, maybe even in general, and something I guess I'm not proud of. But in that case, he was trolling, I guess you could say, trying to mess with Tyler Booker. I was just looking at him. I was right here by the two linemen, and guess I needed to spit, and I wasn't going to spit on my lineman, and I just spit ahead. But I would say he was back there where Jory was in that sense, and he asked, or he goes, "You trying to spit on me?" And at that point, I mean, I felt like he was insulting me. Like I wouldn't spit on somebody. I'm damn sure not trying to spit on you. Like we're about to play a game. I'm wondering why you're trying to mess with the rookie. And so when I stepped through, I actually say the words like, "What the hell would I? Excuse me, but I'm probably even more colorful. What would I need to spit on you for?" And he just spit on me in that moment, and it was more of a surprise than anything. Refs obviously saw it through the flag. I was like, "Hell yeah, we get 15 yards to start the game off." Didn't realize he was getting ejected. Unfortunate that he did. Hell of a player. Changed our plan and our blocking scheme, as I've told you all right before the week, that we're going to protect against him. So helped in that manner, but I don't wish for anybody to get out of the game. I'm sure he probably regrets that to some extent. I'm pretty sure he knows I didn't try to spit on him or wasn't even aiming to spit on him. So something that's probably going to get a lot of coverage and a lot of attention that feel sorry for him in the sense of yeah, I mean, I know how excited each and every one of us are, right, to kick off the season and the season opener, and hell of a player like that doesn't even get a chance in the first play. Yeah, unfortunate circumstances.
How did you keep your composure in that situation? We saw you just like motion to the ref, like you see him in his head.
Yeah, I was more surprised. I mean, honestly, it hit me more on like my shirt of my collar, I guess, than straight skin, and thankfully. But yeah, I was just more surprised. I mean, like I said, I was insulted that he even thought I tried to spit on him. So for him to react and spit, I'm sure it's not something he's proud of.
Clarence Hill, DLS Cowboys. Can you talk about your relationship with CeeDee Lamb? You talked to him after the game. Certainly had a lot of drops. You took ownership of those drops. You just talked about your conversation with him and how that went.
Yeah, I mean, I talked to him after the series, after one of them or so. Obviously, right there at the end of the game, and yeah, in the locker room. I mean, there wasn't a big long talk need to have as he took ownership and accountability, right? To you guys, I'm sure he shut me up in the same sense of taking accountability. And after the game, going over to him, and he's just doing this, and it's just more of like those wasn't just those plays. There's throws out there that I want back, but it's game one, and he's a guy that makes those plays. He's going to make those plays. We're not going to get down on him. We're not going to lose confidence by any means. And he will make those plays. So, yep.
No more victories, but do you take any solace in how you guys came out and played and performed in game one?
Yeah, for sure. With all the change, new head coach, group went out there, physical as hell, together. It was fun every way through. Obviously, we thought we had a chance. We had opportunities. Defense is trying to blame themselves in the first half, and offense is going to blame themselves in the second half. So a lot of accountability was taken in the locker room, but we're definitely process-oriented. And as Shadi said, if we continue to compete and play physical like that, we're going to be proud of the team that we can put together each and every week. So it's one of 17, and right, I didn't think we were going to go undefeated. So sucks. Wanted to get the first one, obviously, especially against a good team, a rival. Division, but we got to move on, and we got another division game next week. So,
Dak Prescott to the ESPN. Obviously, all the stuff that happened with Micah in the last week and stuff. How do you think your team handled that and responded, not having him out there today?
yeah, I think they were great. I don't think that was in anyone's mind. They're professionals, and particularly on that side of the ball, right? That they went out there and did their job. I don't think it was like we're going to miss this or miss that. He's a hell of a pass rusher and probably would have made plays, but we're not going to live in that and don't care to, honestly. We wish him the best and truly wish him the best. And this is about this team. This is about the 2025 Dallas Cowboys, that defense, those young rushers making a name for themselves. Guys went out there and made some plays and got some pressure there late in the game when we needed to. So I don't think necessarily a beat was missed, and I really give credit to it, right? I mean, unfortunate, I won't say the holdout, but the hold in during training camp, right? He wasn't necessarily taking the reps with the team, so I don't think that was something that they had to figure out. It was just go out there and let's build off of what we've been doing since training camp.
John Schroeder with The Athletic, in the locker room after Jerry Jones said that he felt bad for Coach Schottenheimer and how he thought that he had you guys prepared very well. How do you think that first game went for
Yeah, we were prepared. As I said, he did everything he can to give us opportunity, especially one as a head coach and having us prepared with the way we went out there and we're physical, the way we played together. We've just got to play a little bit more complimentary, and what I mean by that, right, is defense gets some stops in the first half and we score points in the second half, and then we're going to be proud of the outcome of this game. But as a head coach, he did his job, and as a play caller, he gave us every opportunity, and he was dialing it up. So yeah, it sucks that he didn't get his first win here tonight in game one, but it's a long season and he's going to get it.
how would you evaluate yourself in the game?
I got to go back and look at it. It was fun just to be out there. Super thankful and blessed to be back into the game, back with those guys, that line, that group, those receivers. Just felt good, felt great out there. Obviously, there were some throws, particularly right, couple one to Jake right there, one to Brev. I want to get a little bit higher, give them a little bit more catchable ball, but I feel like I played a smooth game.
Nick Harris, former Star Telegram, the offense overall, heavy use of free snap motion, some aggressiveness on third and short. Scored 20 in the first half, none in the second. What was your overall evaluation of the offense?
Yeah, we got to finish. We got to come out and score in the second half. We've got to get points. You just said it, all 20 were in the first half, and you can't go score 20 in the first half and then lay a goose egg in the second half. So the red zone turnover obviously doesn't help, but we had opportunities even on that drive to score, and we've got to capitalize on those before we even get to that play. So that's not on Miles. That's not on anyone. So we've got to capitalize just as a unit, and that's my point about being process-oriented, and every man in that locker room felt that, particularly on offense, and defense would say the same about the first half. So a lot to grow from.
You guys carry a chip on your shoulder coming into the night, defending Super Bowl champs, 8.5-point favorites.
I don't think that they have any means of the chip that's on our shoulder. Me personally, I don't know the line. I don't know if I ever know a line. I doubt any guy in that locker room is playing to a line. So we don't give a damn of what that is. This is the NFL, and we know we can win. And we went out there and gave ourselves an opportunity, and we just didn't do it tonight, and they got it.
Louis Scruggs, NBC 5 Dallas. Dak, you got a lot of come from behind wins in your career here. Ball 3 minutes to go. Do you feel like you let one get away here?
Yeah, didn't want it for sure. Felt like we were the drive before that one, and then getting it with 3 minutes left and having some plays out there that we didn't make. Yeah, for sure got away.
Can you speak to having Tyler Guyton back there, missed a lot of camp here, and then a rookie, and Tyler Booker here, and how that line played for you tonight?
Yeah, those dudes did a hell of a job, and I compliment them during that lightning delay, and again after the game. I really think the only time I was on the ground was making the tackle after the fumble for the most part. Like, those young guys came out there, they set the tone on being physical. When we talk about being physical, it starts with the guys in the trenches on offense and defensive line, and our guys set the tone for us early, got the run game going, and kept me clean all night. So yeah, a lot to be proud of, and that's one of the main things right there is how those guys play. And as you said, Tyler, to miss time throughout training camp, and then to come back and thought maybe he'd be on a snap count, right? Something like that. And guy goes out there and shows he's ready and he can keep producing each and every drive or series, and he did that.
Joe Hoyt, Dallas Morning News. Dak, running was an emphasis this offseason for you in terms of training. How did you kind of feel like that work this offseason translated to this first game?
For me? Yeah, I felt slow on that one. I broke the tackle, I guess, in the pocket. But other than that, I felt healthy. That was the main part of it, is being able to being able to run, whether it's to get out of pressure, use my legs when I need to, and just be healthy throughout the game. So it's something that I'm not going to stop and just keep building on. But a lot of work has went into this, and we'll continue to grow from it.
Zach Gill, WFAN, Anthony Sports Network. I know you're pretty thorough in what happened with Jalen Carter, but just getting back to it, sitting on someone is a pretty serious thing. Is the ejection enough for you, or do you think the league should maybe suspend?
That's not my call. That's not my call.
News source. This delay thing is becoming more regular, but there's still kind of a new wrinkle in this. So
The what thing? Excuse me?
The delay you had with the delay
Oh, gotcha.
during the game. It's becoming a more and more habit now, but it's still kind of a new wrinkle here. But as players, how do you prepare for something like this and stay sharp when this happens, and how much of an effect did it have?
Yeah, I don't think it had that much of an effect. If anything, hell, it probably helped us out, right? It was right after a turnover, maybe stopped their momentum, and maybe people forget about what had happened right there. And fortunately, we played in a game last year where it went longer than that. So I don't think we didn't start the game, though, did we? Yeah. Yeah, so, but still, I mean, guys being a professional, and that's part of it, right? Come in, take the cleats off, shoulder pads off, relax a little bit. Hang out, the vibes were high. The guys were confident in us going out there and finishing this game. And it was just, yeah, getting off your feet. But then again, once you knew you were about 15 minutes to go, it was about getting the body back warm. And obviously we got to get out there and have that warm up. So it's just part of being a pro. You just got to adjust when it's called for.
All right, thank you, Dak.
Thank you.